Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are in American Truck Simulator and we're doing something a little different again. We are in Canada, Pro Mods, and then we have an RV, so we're not in our regular Kenworth this time. I'll let you know in a second what this is all about, and first let's just enter the cab here, turn on the engine, and have a listen. I'm using a sound mod, and if it's not obvious, we are going camping, and maybe a bit tricky to get out of here, but we'll try our best. Let's see. Now, the reason for this run is the upcoming road trip mod for ATS is actually a really nice opportunity for SES to add a camping situation. So let me explain. I'll take you with me to a kind of a secret camping ground that I found. And why wouldn't this be something that we could tackle with the road trip mode? We're already driving past all these, national parks and cool landmarks. Why wouldn't camping be one of them? It doesn't have to be fancy, it doesn't need too many mechanics. But if they are able to add bus stops for ETS2, they can maybe add some camping grounds for ATS. And I think they're actually planning to do that, because they did mention there's gonna be, just places we can stop and enjoy the landscape. So, yeah, I mean, this RV is obviously a mod, but you can only imagine once SES adds what's needed to, add more vehicles, maybe more RVs, who knows. I think it's gonna be really, really cool. So, it's not too long of a run. I'm not gonna show you the full road. I'll probably just let you have the footage of where you can find this on the map if you're using Pro Mods. I actually had to downgrade to the 154 so I can enjoy this this map once again. It's gonna be ready for 155. I know Pro Mods is usually really, really fast adding them, but look at that lake, look at the view that you have here. It's absolutely stunning. And what we're doing today is basically a simulation of what that mod could look like. Road trip mode, I mean. It'd be a shame. It would be a shame not to take advantage of how beautiful America is. And if Pro Mods can do something like this, I don't see why SES couldn't, just do something similar for the national parks that we have in the base game and in the DLCs. So yeah, I really hope to see that coming. Once we get to our destination here, probably another 2 or 4 minutes. So if you're still watching, I really appreciate it. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's gonna be worth the drive. I did take this one trip before, and never with the truck. It was actually with a modded truck. I think it was a Ford F350, a heavy duty one, and it was really, really enjoyable. Yeah, just imagine in the convoy mode, you have a bunch of friends. In the road trip mod, you go camping, just make it your goal to visit all the national parks. This following bridge right here has some really nice visuals you'll see in a second. Amazing. Probably should have turned my force feedback down. I'm really hoping my microphone doesn't catch all that. I'm using a bunch of graphic mods. I have the next gen graphics. I have the Snowy Moon anti-aliasing, and then also we have a reshade. So if you think the game looks a bit different than yours, it's probably just the mods. And it's a really good selection of mods. I think, and don't get me wrong, the actual base game graphics are stunning. If you have the machine to go, you know, ultra quality and best resolution, you'll not be disappointed. But I was about to say that I think this setup right here with next gen graphics and the reshade and the snowy moon, I think it's the best you can get at the moment. I don't think it gets any better than this. Finally, we're reaching some asphalt here, and then maybe another 2 minutes drive, and I'll show you that that camping spot. I'm not sure if it was intended. It probably was. Let's also take a look at our RV here. It's amazing. A really good mod. Very well made. I also got the tires a bit dirty. Let me just stop right here and I'll show you so you can get a better look. It's a mod, I think Jerry's mod or something like that, and you have a bunch of variations for the wheels. You also have some winter ones, I believe, so if you're using the winter mod, the frosty one, it really pairs well with this I think it's rims and tires, dirty rims and tire, or rusty rims and tire. You can find it on the workshop. It should be really easy to find. Alright, so this right here, if it wasn't for this industrial area, could very well be our camping spot. But I'll just show you where that is. If you just keep going 2 or 3 minutes down this road, or up this road should I say, you'll see what I mean. Alright, so we are here, maybe another 30 to 40 miles, not even. It was a bit tricky because it's a bit of an off-road situation, but we had no issues. So we're not gonna follow the main road right here, and I'm gonna show you exactly where this is. So this is Canada, you're looking at Pemberton, and then right here is where we started, and, or was it? Around here is where we started. And then here, we're not gonna follow the road, we're just gonna take a left here. And let me show you what that gets us to. I'm not even sure why I'm signaling, there's nobody out here. There you go. Tell me this isn't maybe the best view you've seen. Base game, modded maps, I don't know. Arguably, for me, it's one of the best. Okay, this is far enough. Let's apply the parking brake. Let's get outside of the cab and take a look. This is absolutely stunning. So yeah, could this be what the road trip mod is gonna be about? Will we have camping grounds? Will we be able to go camping? I'm really excited for it, and I think it could be done. So, I'm not gonna take too much more of your time. This is what I wanted to show you. Until the next time, guys, stay safe on the road and keep on trucking. Cheers.